end.
Oh, no, I've got one in.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I wonder why. Why am I hearing myself then? I'm not into that. Good morning, everyone. How are you?
It's Monday, and your subconscious is just repeating everything you say.
I guess. I've been up for 2 hours already. My husband surprised me. Instead of having me wake up later than I thought, he woke me up earlier than I thought. And so
what, to make up for last week?
I guess. But he was just kind of like, hey, you want to go to the gym tomorrow? And I was like, yeah. And in his brain, that meant, do you want to wake up at the time we used to wake up to go to the gym instead of the time we have been waking up? You know, like... So, like, I was getting ready, and I was like, why am I so groggy and tired? I don't understand. It's like, it's freaking 4:30. Why are we up at 4:30?
Nice.
So, yeah, I've been up for a few hours.
Sky is here, and Haley's here. I enjoy the quotes around happy because, God, I hate waking up early.
It's Monday.
Fucking Monday. Shannon's here. Good morning. Oh my gosh. How was your weekend?
My weekend was okay. College starts today, and they gave us the previews of our classes last Friday. And so I spent like the entire weekend stressing out about my classes and over planning everything and then putting it in my planner and then trying to pretend like I wasn't starting classes. That didn't work either. So
I always enjoyed college and getting I can't remember what it's called, like all of the assignments and everything, and putting them in and being like, I am so organized, I will do so good, and bombing the last couple of weeks because I didn't care.
Yeah, that always happens. It's the one thing that sets this semester different than my other ones is I have the same instructor for both classes. And I was like, and I went into the first class and I was kind of like, she has like 2 discussions a week and she wants them both done by Wednesday and a whole bunch of other stuff. And I was like, oh my fucking God, if the second class is like this, I am going to die. Athena's going to see me on Monday going, fuck my life. And I went into the second one and I think she realizes that a bunch of us are taking both classes at the same time. So one week will be discussion heavy and the other one's not. So she's balanced it out. And I was like, thank you so much. Oh.
Good. Dana just messaged and said that she has a doctor's appointment, doesn't know how long that's going to take. So the stream may or may not happen for her.
Well, either way, I will be there for her if it is.
Okay.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Refuses to look at anything on fire. Yeah, that's my life. Yeah.
Went to bed at 2 a.m., woke up at 6 a.m. No.
Why would you do that, Sky? Sky, why? Why, Sky? You said
Good morning, Jays.
Morning, Jays. Man of 2 cats. 2 cat boys.
Yeah. Good morning.
It's a Mike.
So I had a friend who, and now it's in my head, where if you mumble, apparently to him, if you mumble good morning, it sounds like I'm horny. So that's all I hear whenever I say good morning now. Yeah, no. And I can't get it out of my head.
That's that sounds like that's a very Athena problem.
It is. It's like, great, so are you telling me I need to enunciate more? And he's like, nope, you just keep it as it is because it's kind of fun. And I'm like, no.
I'm not here for that, no. No. Oh.
Made my husband watch Some Like It Hot for the first time. I cut my own bangs. I did the same thing.
I did that last year. Yeah.
Like random shorter hair because I can put my hair up in a ponytail now, and I didn't want like the fluff that happens right here, so I just cut it.
I remember last year I cut my own bangs up to like my eyebrow level because I was going for like that sexy fringe look. No, it looked fine. I did.
Okay.
I did it myself. It looked fine. Thank you. I've done it before.
Well, because some people do it too far, or they do it whenever their hair is wet, and then their hair shrinks and it goes all the way up to here, and it's like,
Oh, no. Caro does not do that. Caro does extensive research before trying to do lots of different things, like cutting one's own hair. So, like, I watched a whole bunch of videos where they explained how to do it, and I got it to, like, the eyebrow level, which is where I wanted it. And as you can see, it's grown out since then. And I think I'm just going to keep letting it grow out because I'm trying to get my my undercoat to catch up to the rest of my hair. And so once that, well, I mean, it's not going to catch up because that's not how hair works. But once it reaches a certain length, I'll probably take the Rapunzel locks up a little bit. So we're not quite there, but we're getting there slowly.
I enjoy my undercut. It makes me happy.
I'm trying to make sure I don't do it again this summer because here it gets really crazy, but I don't run outside anymore, so I don't have to worry about it tangling in the back like it used to. Anyway, long hair problems. I'm sure some of you are like, whatever.
Oh.
And yes, Jace, you are right. They are doing it more for their benefit than for mine. I am aware of that, but I'm going to pretend like they care about me because it's all about me. This is the Caro Show. Welcome.
Not today, it ain't. Well, it still is. I don't mind you taking over, but still.
I just love it for you that one week where it was just kind of like la 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 type in, like I'm the only one on the screen. Hi, friends. How are you?
I know, because my internet shit out, and I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to do. Oh, wait, I can use my phone as a hotspot.
Yeah. It's the Caro Show, whether you realize it or not.
That's right.
No, but seriously, I just want to guest star. I don't want to main star. Oh.
Yesterday was interesting. We got a province-wide emergency. Good Lord, really? Oops.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
So, like, Pripyat all over again?
No.
Another random Chernobyl incident? Oh my goodness. Did a fair enough job. Got vintage look. It happens. I have a hair straightener for that. I mean, my hair is just foofy.
That's just too much effort for me.
Well, that's why I cut, like, most of my hair off, because I can just, like, straighten it and it's good, or wet it down and don't do anything with it for a few minutes and pray to every god that I know that it just doesn't go foof.
Foof.
Foof. It foofs. It doesn't curl anymore. It foofs. Like I put my finger in an electrical socket. I had actually, so whenever I lived in Austin, I had a girl who said that she knew how to do like mandala cuts in the back of one's head. Mm. And whenever I was like, okay, cool, yeah, go ahead and do it, whatever. And she's like, I don't feel comfortable. Then don't tell me you know how to do the thing if you don't want to do the thing. I'm not going to see it in the back of my head. So
you can put a middle finger and I won't know until somebody points it out to me.
No kidding. Oh my gosh.
Oh shit. I bet my husband's been trying to message me. I don't have Discord up.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah,
Yes, I know my stream is live. Thank you, phone.
Hey, at least it told you. I had one stream where it didn't tell me that my stream was live until after I ended it.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like, okay, well, I was there, so.
There was no emergency. So they were just testing your guys' reaction skills then. That's pretty much what that sounds like. Ugh.
Why is work talking to me right now?
Because they know you're awake.
This is true. Like if they know that I'm up and walking around, then they start messaging me, and it's like bleep 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 bleep. Like no, stop, no.
Oh, what time is it? How many? Oh, cool. 15 more seconds, and then it's 8:40, and then we can start the first thing. Oh.
What are you working on today? We didn't even do that. What's everybody else working on? What are you doing? I have questions. I want answers.
I have to make a list of what I'm actually going to be doing this week. That's about all I got so far.
Okay. I guess we can read what everybody else is doing when we come back. I'm working on. It's because I opened Discord. You know what? You know what, Sky? You know, watch this. Watch this. Boom.
That we're gonna do 15 minutes while Carol figures out work issues.
No, I just turned it off. I'm like, no, I can't deal with you guys right now. Bye. Okay, I'm muting myself.
Oh my goodness. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. And done with that one. Ta-da! Yay! How did everybody do?
I got 400 even.
Ooh. Okay. Where did... While I enjoy Discord, I do not like it whenever I open it up on my computer and then it goes ding, 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 and I didn't win anything. There's no payout. There's no money that comes through. Especially on days like today, whenever everybody's like, okay, well, what are your weekly goals? And I'm like, to turn this fucker off. Really?
There's settings that you can go in and do that with. So if you're in a server that's always active, you can either mute certain channels in the server or you can just mute the server in general. It will still like have an icon to let you know that there's new stuff going on there, but it's not going to message you every time it does that. So that's what I do actually with the work community server, because like I love you guys, but it's like bing, 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 bing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the easiest way to do that.
Sky's editing Damned and Desolate. Didn't edit most of last week and wanted to be done at the end of last week. We could just have these 2 weeks run together. Yeah.
I wanted to be done with lots of things last week, but I'm not. So here I am.
No kidding. Right? Haley was working on her 18-item to-do list. I don't know how long mine is, but either way, I forgot stuff.
Oh, excuse me.
Now I have to try not to yawn. Okay. Shannon finished editing Pieces of the Past last night, so it's going to the editor today. Yay! Now let's rewrite the first 1/3 of Valentine of Vengeance.
Oh my.
3 out of 18 items checked off.
What did I get done this morning? Nothing. I have done nothing that I have told myself to do today. 4 things. I haven't done any of them yet, but I'll get there.
Jace is almost done with beta reading before he goes on to the next thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have to get that done today too.
Haley, Discord is fun and horribly addicting, especially whenever you watch live streamers that have their own channels and yeah. I need a to-do list. Totally didn't edit this sprint. That's okay. Usually the first couple of sprints are meant to just be zombies.
Yeah. Especially this early.
Yes. I mean, it's 9 o'clock here, but yes. Michael started editing another chapter in Pro Writing Aid until it's drilling. Obviously, we all don't like drilling. Okay.
Yeah, at the gym today, like, I don't know what was going on. Other than resolutions being all over the gym, like, they had some alarm going off, like, the entire time. So I spent the entire, like, 55 minutes at the gym listening.
No.
Yeah, that happened.
No.
Yes.
No. I would have been like, well, we aren't gymming today at all. I'll just go back home.
No, I just put in some music and just toned it out. I gotta go to the gym. I gotta work out. Okay. I gotta work out. In fact, after your stream, I'm gonna go and actually do my run, because I did a warm-up run between like these 2 college girls that were like, tee, look, I'm working out by walking a little faster than I normally do. And I'm like, good for you, sis.
Oh. Gotta love the New Year's resolution people that go in there.
At least you're trying. I hope they stay at least until March, because it always makes me really sad when I see like the gym full in January and they're all gone in February. Mm-hmm. Makes me so sad. I'm like, please stay. If you're gonna take up the gym equipment, do it all year.
Yeah. Well, now in some gyms lock you into like a 2-year membership. So if you move like what we did, and my husband didn't use his for a year and a half out of that 2 years, and if you cancel it, you had to pay a whole bunch of money, and it's like, okay, fine, we'll just wait. So he had to sign a 2-year cancel thing a couple of days ago.
That cancel fee is no joke. It really isn't.
No, it's ridiculous. And I just got Ring Fit Adventure for Christmas, so I need to actually be consistent with that.
You have to let me know if that's worth buying. One of the people who works for us in Korea was talking to me about it. He was like, "It's so much fun." I was like, "I'll take a look at it."
It is, if you like the gaming aspect and the whole goal thing while sweating your ass off at home because you realize that you just don't work out. Then yeah, it's a lot of fun.
If you like suffering, it's great. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. If you like suffering, it's fantastic. There are a whole bunch of reviews online, and there are people who are actually playing it on Twitch, which was why I got into the whole Twitch thing. Mm-hmm. So I was watching them and went, okay, well, I guess that I'll have to buy it then, because it's either, some movement or nothing. And if I could just be consistent with it, that would be great. Mm. I have a goal to get to. I need to do the thing.
It's not VR, Sky. It's on Nintendo Switch.
Yep. It's made by the same people that made Breath of the Wild. So the backgrounds that you're running through are really pretty. But yeah. I'll find a link to one of the guys that uploads his Twitch stuff to YouTube, which is ridiculous, but whatever, so that you can watch it. It's a lot of fun. Just I need to be consistent, and I'm not. It's 10 for me. I've been up for like 3.5 hours already. So I'm up and dressed like I'm going out. I'm not going outside today. Got the dishwasher. See, that's the thing, is that the doing things is cool, but there is no need to get dressed if you're not going outside.
You're funny.
I am all for pajama day. Like I drop Ember off in my pajamas because it doesn't matter. She just like walks out of the car. Whenever I go to get her, which means I have to like physically see people, then I'll probably like throw on some pants and then come back home and get right back into my pajamas, because that's how that works. And I'll switch out into like workout gear, I suppose, into not pajamas, different pajamas, whenever I do the Ring Fit thing.
It's the only thing that stops me from going back to bed. Fair enough.
I understand. It doesn't stop me. If I want to nap, I will nap. Otherwise, I'm going to be like a mega bitch.
Oh, we can't have that. No.
No. And I realize, the bad part is that I know that I'm a crab apple, and I just won't talk, because I know that if I do, then I'm going to say something snotty and evil, so I just don't say anything. And my husband thinks that I'm eternally pissed at him, and I'm like, nope, just tired. Just tired.
You're funny.
At least I know my issue.
This is true. Your self-awareness speaks the volumes.
And with speaking in volumes, we're going to mute ourselves for another 15 minutes. Okay. Because that sounds good. So if I could actually get my shit together and put this back at 15 so that I can press play again. Son of a bitch. Really? Oh, bunch. Okay, there we go. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. That one went incredibly fast. Oh, come on. There we go.
I got like no words because I have to like figure out something and I have to write it out.
Gotcha. No. How did everybody else do? Blah. Let's clear that out because I hate having a little number at the top. Okay. Oh my god. That's not even a word.
What's not a word?
Stagnaticity.
No, that's definitely not a word.
That's not a word. Because I'm doing okay, so I'm doing the tarot card thing and I'm like, I don't even know how to avoid stagnaticity. And I'm like, that's not a word. New word.
You've made a word. Congratulations. Wait to be a trendsetter, Athena. You are on your way.
No. Ugh.
How did everybody else do?
That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, come on, guys. Come on.
Obviously, everybody else did terrible, and they're not even going to talk anymore. They're just going to lurk.
Lurk, 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 lurk.
I'm going to get an influx of humans.
The story was so much easier when I was just going to kind of write it porno style, but now that I was like, no, I need to add depth and plot, now I'm like, I hate this story.
Ooh. Haley got half her meal plan made for this week.
Oh,
I just buy the same thing every time and sort of switch it up a little bit, but if the husband doesn't complain, then I'm going to keep making what I make, so... Sky's replying to comments on YouTube. That's it. There are more of you in here than just 2 of you. There we go.
Yay, housework.
I caught up on housework. I need to do that. I need to vacuum horribly and probably sweep.
I did that last weekend because I thought that the dog trainer was going to come into the house, and I was like, I don't need you to see that my house is completely like in shambles, so it's going to be clean. But we were just in the front yard the entire time, so I was like, well, at least my house is clean.
Yeah. No, the house is normally clean. It's just like sweeping and vacuuming because my husband comes in, sits at the kitchen table, and then takes off his normally muddy shoes, and I'm like, dude. So...
A wild Amy has appeared. Look.
Hi! That was way too happy for a Monday. I'm sorry. That hurt. Ooh.
Such level of cheer is not permitted in the morning of Monday.
No kidding. Working on my to-do list for today. Maybe the week if I can manage it. Baby steps. Why? You don't have to. If you have a weird dream, you don't have to spaz out. Just roll over.
I wish these 2 would do that. Your perkiness pains me.
I'm sorry, it won't happen ever again.
No, don't say never. Like 6 months from now, you'll wake up and be like, I just feel like being happy on a Monday, y'all.
There is no way whenever no, the only way that I will wake up happy on a Monday is if I'm in Disney and I have shit to do.
If that's the case, you won't even be here. I'd be like, I'm at Disneyland. Like, I ain't got time for y'all.
Oh, no, not for 2 hours, I wouldn't.
Mac, it's okay.
I was like, what, 4 humans?
Today morning, editing found out that the company is drilling to the stone across the street. That's terrible.
Fun. Ugh.
Isn't this sensitive?
I'm happy on a Monday morning, but I've been up since Elena's stream as usual. Yeah, no. That's about the time. No, I went to bed earlier because I don't like only getting 3 hours of sleep.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Clerk.
My husband doesn't complain. He just quietly starves himself. Oh, he's high functioning, depressed, and trash at self-care. Yeah. Yeah. I usually allow myself like 2 days of being a grumbly pain in the ass, and then I go back to being a less grumbly pain in the ass. I enjoy the lurk, not going to lie. Well, really, as long as I guess that I get views on my channel, I really shouldn't complain. Oh my gosh. Ow. Okay, if nobody has anything else, then I will start the 15 minutes again. Because I've got shit that I was doing, and of course, the clock sped up on me.
Sprint.
Yeah, I'm kidding. Okay, another 15 minutes. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Actually, press the play button. Oh my god. That one went by quick too. They need to quit doing this. And we had humans show up.
Oh, that's nice.
Books with kittens showed up. I think Shannon left. Eva's here. Today's flying by. Glad I caught some of the stream. Gonna hop into things for the sprint. Yay!
Yay! Well, I did more reading. I'm like this close to being like, maybe I should just do a different story. But now that I've started it, I'm kind of like, I have to see this through to the end. Like,
I put my hair up and got water.
Well done.
Yeah. And actually drank some of the water.
That's important.
Kaylee got the rest of her meal plan made up. Yeah. It is always time consuming, especially if you want like different stuff every week. Books with kittens, open Scrivener, and did some research.
Well
Yay.
done.
Jace finished beta read number 2 and now off to number 3. There's small sections of a few chapters each. Yeah, it's nice whenever they do that instead of throw the whole book at you and go, hey, read this. I need to clean off my desk. Oh my god. These back in the thing. Finished editing one chapter and now can move to the next. Doesn't help that my husband is on a varied schedule, so I'm constantly having to look at the thing and go, is he going to come home for this meal or will it keep us? Yeah. My husband normally is home at 6-ish, but there are some days whenever he works later and that's like, okay, well, I guess that me and the kid are having chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets are delicious.
They are. I buy her like a big, I think it's a big 2-pound bag or whatever from Walmart, and it's gone within a couple of weeks because she eats them and I eat them, and they're fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I actually prefer the whole book, so I don't make suggestions or ask questions. See, and usually I ask the questions, and it helps it helps them to see if I'm actually catching on. I've been told a few times that I caught things that nobody else did, or I asked questions that they didn't think of. Then, yay, plot hole, and they have to go and fix a whole chapter or 5. I wasn't sorry about that one. Ow.
I always like it if people can catch the red herring or not. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't.
Oh my god. So I have a blanket on my lap, and every so often somebody in my head goes, the back of my legs are cold. And everybody else is like, then go get some pants on. Yeah, that would solve the problem, but that would mean that I would have to get up and actually go and find like a pair of pants.
Effort. It's terrible.
I don't want to. Let me just kind of wind this thing around the back of my legs. Michael finished editing the chapter. Yay! Everybody's so productive for a Monday.
We've got to start Sunday. Might as well be today. Alright, I know you're probably going to start another one in a little bit. I have to check on something the dogs are doing real quick, so I'll be back.
Gotcha. Figured that I'll start in another 2 minutes whenever it's at 9:50 here. You gotta stop adding shit to your list. I've got, what do I have on mine? I mean, mine's like goofy stuff for whenever I actually talk to people. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I've got 15. But then I also broke it down like I've got things in the morning and things at night to do that are the same thing. So really, and then water, I decided that 3 of these things is enough. It's a bones. Look at, you could see ears. Okay, well now they're gone. But yeah, I'm supposed to drink like 3 of these a day in order to apparently be a content person or whatever. As you can tell, I haven't made to that. So I have things broken down. Valid. Also, I don't mind partials as much if they're not done. So my question is, yeah. Yeah, as much as I like really like really first draft things, it just blah. Really impressed with productivity yesterday. Yay! I finished beta reading 2 projects and started getting my own stuff. Awesome. Yeah, I still am in the process of doing that whole getting my stuff ready for beta reading thing. Yeah. Slow as shit. Anyway, since it is 9:50 and I said that I was going to do another one of these, let's do it. Hey, and you're back. Not that you can hear me right now, but okay. So we'll start another one of these. 3, 2, 1, go. Mute myself. Done. Again, where the... Come on, stupid thing. Okay.
I did more brainstorming.
How's the sun treating you?
It's fine. It's not too bad right now.
Elena is here. Awesome. Random hiccup. Tastes like Fruit Loops, and I didn't eat Fruit Loops. Completely kept working through since I got into the stream. Forgot it. I had my volume down. Finished up some edits and got some reading in for the day, though.
That's good.
I don't really talk much anyway, so yay for muting.
How did everybody else do? Tell us your things.
Yeah.
I got more brainstorming done.
Yay, brainstorming.
Yay.
Goodness. Got 6 out of the 19 to-do tasks chopped off the list. I feel so unproductive. Books with kittens. Got 293 words into a new story. Awesome. Good Lord, I need to not do that. When you lose track of time because you're engrossed in your work, that's a good feeling. Yeah, it is. It really, there is whenever you go on YouTube and you do the commercial thing before the video actually starts, and there's this older lady that talks about it's not the fact that your writing is bad or whatever, it's the fact that you keep getting interrupted, usually by people. And yeah, I so agree. But yes, actually being able to work is fantastic. Everything else on the list is going to be a bit thicker and harder to chop off. I suggest a bigger sword. That's sharp. Yeah.
You're so funny.
Just either that or like...
Just hit it harder.
Yeah, hit it harder. Yep.
That's such a barbarian response. Get bigger sword.
Yes. Finished my list and a few items, about to start the daily to-do list. Fantastic. Yeah, I get much more done when I can get lost in things. My biggest distraction. Yeah. No, I will randomly get ADD where I have to like check on something, or my brain goes, hey, remember you wanted to check on this? And I'm like, oh yeah. And then I fall down the YouTube rabbit hole.
Okay. I think. All right, I know what I'm gonna do. I think.
The quickest way to a man's heart is through his stomach and up. Yeah, because it's really hard to figure out which ribs that you have to go through. So, yeah, it's just easier to do this. And...
Just go. Do the under motion.
Yeah. I have to have a tidy space, or I just feel stuck in chaos and can't work as well. Yeah, I cleaned up all of the junk off my desk, and I have a little bit more space. So, yeah. My problem is that I put shit away and then I pull it back out because, now I have room to play. It's kind of like whenever you're looking for a new place to live and you go, oh, hey, this kitchen has so much counter space, until you put all of your shit on top of it and realize that you need more counter space.
I usually clean my desk off. I actually cleaned a lot of it off before I started today. I just have some stuff I need to put away in its proper place later.
I don't have a proper place for a lot of this. Nah. Since my office is nearby and behind a door, it becomes a collect-all for all things non-child safe. Yeah. Ember has her own little space right there, and that's it. Yeah. Did some formatting and admin and finished another book for January reading. Awesome. For a second, I thought your water bottle was a wine bottle. You know, I've thought about that, but I don't drink wine, so actually getting a wine bottle that I like is, yeah, no. No, this is from SodaStream because I was trying that out, thinking that I just needed carbonation instead of sugar, which is true, but I can't find the happy medium of bubbles, so I just fill it up with water.
That's so funny.
I wasn't counting. Apparently, you're only supposed to do it for like 3 seconds or something, and I wasn't paying attention, and I like coughed for 2 minutes afterwards because I'm like, too many bubbles, too much air. They have there's a water out there, and it's from Mexico, or it's bottled in Mexico, and it's in a glass bottle, and holy shit bubbly, and people don't understand how I can drink it. I'm like, the first couple sips are brutal, but the rest of it's pretty good.
Because it calms down. Yeah, I don't have a door here either. I have like a curtain. Just because I need air to come in here, and the dogs are always coming in and out. So if I tried to actually put the door back there and close it, this one under here flips her shit and just goes on a tirade throughout the entire house. Yeah.
Mine's the same way. This is an older house, so this door doesn't close in the winter. It just sort of hangs open, which is good because Nosy down here will literally, he can't open a door if he's on the one side, but he'll nose it or shove his whole body into it, which is great whenever I'm in the bathroom. He's like, hey, what are you doing? Whack. Like, thank you. Bought our first house a year and a half ago. Lots of doors now. Yeah. I have lots of doors too. They just don't close properly. Yay, old house.
Do you want to do one more before we end?
Yeah, it's 10:13.
I was about to say, you only have 18 minutes, so it's up to you.
Yeah. That was a noise.
Oh, they're talking.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yes, we should probably do a last 15-minute one, and that will be it for the day. I almost said night, even though it's like 10:14 here. Okay. Last sprint of the morning. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. That was the last one. X out of that. Ta-da!
I got 649 that time.
Ooh.
I have to make up for what I didn't do.
Haley, we're planning on moving soon, and if it works out the way I want it to, I'm going to end up sharing my office with a roommate and my husband and my roommate's dog in the basement. Unbelievably excited about this prospect, even though I'm pretty sure I'm going to crack eventually because I'm an angsty plant and needs sunlight. But I'm also excited about it. I get a lamp. Sorry. They have sunlight lamps for humans. It's like a ring light, only it's a UV light. I know a lot of people that use them, especially in the winter. Oh my goodness. How did everybody else do for the last sprint?
Yeah.
Yeah, damn it.
How did you do? We have questions. Did Dana say that she was actually going to be able to do hers at all?
I logged off of Facebook.
Let me look. I don't think so. She didn't come back and say she could do it. So, unless she comes on and basically says, I'm doing it, I think.
Unless it's a surprise, it won't happen. Yeah, I don't see anything else on there from her. Oh. All your lamps are like that. There's LEDs that look like normal bulbs. Yeah. See, and for those of us that are allergic to sunlight, while it would be nice because it would be like warm and happy, I would die. Got a banner made for the website and then handed out Cheez-Its. Okay. Cheez-Its? No, Cheez-Its don't sound good. I was going to say they sound really nice, but no, they don't. Got more editing done. I don't know which chapter I'm on now. Chapter 18 of 22. Awesome. Almost done. Ooh.
Nice.
Box set will be fun. Okay. I have shit to do after this. Yawning is not acceptable. That's the craptastic part about being an adult and being the only one home, is that, like, I should take a nap. And of course, my dog is like, yes, you should take a nap.
Dogs are always like, take a nap. They're always like, take a nap, walk us, take a nap, feed us, walk,
yeah.
nap. Yeah, repeat.
Do you hand out Cheez-Its to the January trick-or-treaters? The ones that are either extremely late or really early.
Is this a thing?
Eva was handing out Cheez-Its, I would assume, to her monsters.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
I didn't know that trick-or-treat in January was a thing. I should probably get out for a rock.
Halloween every day, damn it. They showed up in a costume and surely give them something. Oh, goodness.
Well, that's exciting about the box thing. The box set, Alina.
Yeah.
I need to wake up too. I've been awake. Oh. What?
I was going to say, I've been awake since like 6 o'clock, so yeah. It's 4 hours. It's nap time, right? Then I get nothing done.
It's nap time if you want it to be nap time.
But yeah, don't do that.
But you can't have a nap on the stream, so if you want to have a nap, we're going to have to do our outros and go.
Yeah. I have shit to do. Okay. God, I hate being an adult. What? How else does everyone deal with how terrible the voice? Not a clue. I just deal with it.
I think after listening to it and my video editing for 6 months, I just stopped caring.
Try not to have too much of a hacking fit on here whenever I have a cold. Okay. Tiny bit of ASMR with Caro. Trying to get a narration and having people say your voice is great while you can't. Yeah.
One person told me they like listening to me talk because I'm very calming, and I was like, you really don't know me.
Your voice is calming. The rest of you...
Not so much, no.
Not so much. People let you... It's not that we let you talk. You just do it. Sounds bad. It'll be fine. It's exciting, but a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh, I would assume that you're talking about the book release instead of the talking. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Okay. Sitting here watching everybody type.
Oh, I was just responding to somebody.
Oh, no, I'm watching everybody on the side.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I wish that would pop. That would be great. I'll wait 10 minutes. It'll probably do it again. They need to bring back stretching as a form of torture so that I can, like, pop my back. Eva's going away. You're missing people in the what? I'm not seeing people, but I've been introduced to Snapchat, and that's kind of fun. Is that what you're talking about? I'm so confused. I also took that the wrong way. Or did I? I don't know. Either way. You will regret editing drunk only because you just won't care.
Little reverse there.
Yeah. No, it's really fun the other way around whenever you film drunk and edit sober. But you can talk to Carol about that because I don't drink.
I don't, like, I know I drink, but I don't drink, like, at a lush level.
Gotcha. Big smart ass remarks. It's hard to make smart ass remarks of what you say when you don't remember the words. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if that was for me or for you, Jace, but I'm like a human goldfish. I'll use one of my friend's references and the fact that he said that he had like 3 goldfish just bumping around in there, and it just happens. Whatever happens, happens. Oh gosh. Okay. I need to get off here and actually like do things that involve moving. And I don't wanna, but I need to. Random hiccup.
Sorry, friends. Do you want me to do my outro then? So that way we can go and you can do the things that you're trying to not do right now?
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay. My name is Kara Brown. I'm an urban fantasy writer and the operations director for The World Inc. I came here today to work on a short story that I am doing for charity and spend a lot more time trying to problem solve it than actually write it. Hopefully I'll still have it done by the deadline, which isn't like next week or anything, but I kind of just want to have it done now. On my channel, I either talk about books, sober or inebriated, and I also do videos where I give writing advice and give you guys resources if you want them, if you have not already been there. And that's pretty much all I'm going to say for my outro. So anyway, thanks for having me, Athena.
Yeah. And I gotta get through this yawn before I actually talk. Okay. And my name is Athena. I am the host for at least this live stream. Hopefully I will be getting back to the usual live stream on Mondays and do the Authortube check-in thing on Wednesday, and then Friday do my planner stuff, because I'm about over this obnoxiousness not wanting to do it, so I just need to do it. But yeah, I did a whole lot of planning to do things today, so hopefully I can get them done. So Dana may or may not be on later today. Somebody may fill in for her. I don't know. Yeah, that's about it. So everybody have a nice rest of the week. And I'm going to hit end broadcast.